Hi everybody, welcome to today's reading. There is a moon in the sky and it's called the moon, and what do we have? We have a full moon. So today Spirit is asking you, can you trust your intuition? Can you trust your internal wisdom system? We ask our spirit team over and over again for inspiration, for guidance, for insight into the issues that we're experiencing, and we want spirit to be involved. We want spirit to tell us the direction to go in so that we feel safe in our changes. We're human, how dare we? So it says that we receive these answers through all sorts of coincidences, subtle symbolic little things that happen after we've asked the question. And that's the key to it, is sit in the morning with a cup of tea, think about the things that are happening in your life, and then at the end, when your cup of tea is nearly finished, then go, you know what, or coffee, whatever your poison is. And when you finish, just go, okay, here's my question for today, Spirit. And then just watch the coincidences that occur. This is Spirit's way of showing you the way forward, all right? And then we fight. We go, oh, maybe I just imagined that. Maybe I just thought that was a good idea, and maybe it's not actually a good idea. And I'm just telling myself it's a good idea. And we just go into this whole flip-flop thing. And Spirit says, just pause again for a moment. Think to yourself, is this going to be a big risk or a little risk? Is there things that can go wrong? Do I think I'll be able to handle the things that might go wrong? So really question yourself, and then close your eyes and place your hand on your heart and feel yourself thinking about it, and notice whether you're feeling excited or dread. You know, the two things are quite different. And so then when you feel that in yourself, then follow that, because when you're excited, that's the thing to be excited about, right? And Spirit is trying to show you, yeah, do that. Or, yeah, nah, what are you thinking? Okay, so think about that as we head into this beautiful full moon. And I remind you all of you that are on Patreon with me, that the June meditation is there, that you can utilize that to have a bit of 10 minutes, I think it's 9 minutes guided meditation. All right, you know the deal. I'm going to pick 3 cards, the left, the right, and the middle. Lefties. Well, lefties, you are a little bit tired. And you know what? I think this is the full moon that is doing this to us, is making us feel like, no, I need a rest, I need a day off. And that's okay to feel that way, but it's even more okay when you can feel that that is because of the full moon, okay, and not that it's just that you've worn yourself out. It's not that. Spirit says there has been a lot of things on your to-do list, and some of those things need scratching off, and maybe that you can come back to them later in a couple of weeks after the full moon, because sometimes we push ourselves during certain energy when we really should step back and go, you know what, not now. Righties, and that will give you confidence. Righties, some good news is coming your way. Thank goodness for that, because sometimes honestly it feels like there's just one thing after another, and so it looks like you're manifesting that you've been doing is starting to come to fruition. It's helping you feel really confident. You see the goal, you reach the goal, and then you see another. This is a perfect time for that. Do not block the opportunity when it is offered, because something will come of it. It might seem like a small thing, but it turns into a big thing. Middle card. Well, there he is. This guy, what he's about, he looks a bit scary. A lot of people are like, oh, what's that card? But this guy, he's holding a rose in his hand, and he's got a mask on. And this, what Spirit is saying, is that when you feel like you're trying to make a decision and other people about somebody, and you feel like they're being really nice to you, and you're like, why is this person, are they genuine? And you're questioning yourself about it. Spirit says the way to deal with that, my ears are ringing, this is a really important point for those that hear this reading today, is to, whenever you feel that way, step back into being like, well, the thing that I need to do, or I want to do, is to stay in control. So make the decisions for myself. That's what needs to happen. Instead of feeling like you're being manipulated, you make that decision yourself. Okay? Take back control. And that's how you know that you are safe and you're working in your own best interests. And on that point, have a wonderful day.